Let me share my screen. Hope you're seeing the slides. Since last few sessions, we have been sharing few spiritual tablets which are related to improve our soul energy. From this session, we will be sharing the tablets which improve our spiritual wisdom. Okay, so the first topic I'm going to share is self-study, which is also called as Swadhyayam. What is self-study? Reading any random book is not uh, it is not recommended in the spiritual path. So self-study means reading great spiritual books written by great saints and enlightened beings. Our aim is to shift our knowledge from I am body to I am soul. So we need to read such books only when you are in a spiritual path. In the process of doing meditation, in initial stages, we attain some energy. But after some time, we need to gain some wisdom also to increase our spiritual speed. Okay, so when you're reading such spiritual books, it is acting as catalyst to your meditation. And what philosophy you need to you need to read in the spiritual path. So few books recommend that from somewhere somebody will come at some time and do something for us. Those books, such books create or promote dependency. We should not read such books. We should read books which say that I am the creator of my own reality. The entire universe is filled with energy and everything is connected with each other, and I am God. You need to read such books with such concepts. In chapter 4 of Bhagavad Gita, verse 19, it is said that Jnanagni Karma Dagdana, which means only knowledge can help us to come out of our difficulties. So when we have right knowledge, we can come out of any difficulty in our daily life. For example, we have been like many people will complain about why I am in this family. Why do I have such spouse? Why do I have such children? But if you have the right knowledge of the soul, that you have chosen such family, you have chosen such people around you, and you chose your spouse, and your children chose you, you will not have any complaints or you don't crib anything. That's how the knowledge of the soul transforms our perception. So when you have such knowledge, all your complaints will be nullified. So always do read such books. Read at least if you don't have a reading habit, read at least for 10 minutes or 15 minutes daily or 10 to 15 pages daily. Even I don't have a reading habit, but I have started reading like that. So there have been wonderful spiritual books written by many great saints and meditators. Few of them are like Autobiography of a Yogi, Life of Milarepa, Living with Himalayan Masters, Dhyana Vahini, and we have many Western writers as well. They are Carlos Castaneda, Lobsang Rampa, Richard Bach, Osho, Seth, Linda Goodman, Ruth Montgomery. Shirley MacLaine, Betty Shine, Louis Hay, Barbara Brennan, Torquem Seridirin. So you can read such books from such authors, and some of these books are translated in the regional languages also. You can find those books. And a book is always called as the ornament of hand, Pustakam Hastabhushanam. So we say it in Telugu. So we need to carry a book along with us whenever we go out, so that whenever we get some time, we can read at least few pages. That's a good practice when you are doing self-study. And if you are unable to read the books, you can go through some audio. You can hear to some audiobooks or CDs, and also you can watch few short films related to those books. And you can also create a home library with such books, because you want everyone in your family to read the books. You can inculcate such habit in your children from the early stages, and you can always have such collection at your home. So there are few spiritual books which give solution to few for specific problems. So these are related to every organ of our body is related to some chakra of our body. So the problem of every organ in our body corresponds to some chakra. So I can share some few problems and a few books which you have to read to overcome that problems. So those are uterus related illnesses. When you have uterus related illnesses and back pain, you need to read Adhyatmika Putrulu, Garbhasayam, Mahaparisatyalu. When you have gastric, lungs and food pipe problems, Bhavana Shakti, Sangam, Sharanam Gachami, Manchi Gunalu, Adhyatmika Satyalu, such books help you. And we have thyroid related problems also for throat and mouth problems. We recommend Vakshetram, Thyroid, Enlightenment Ante, Mantra Vishuddhi. And for people who don't understand the value of vegetarianism, we always recommend Arogyame Mahabhagyam, Satyaharam, Subhaharam. And for diabetes and high BP, there are three tablets, the second, third, and fourth tablets of spiritual tablets, and Paraspara Sambandhalu book would be great. And for neurological problems, Maranam Led Miru, that is You Forever, Grass Heap, Gold, these are concepts of spiritual tablet, and Four Enemies. For students, to increase the determination in them, they can always read Jonathan Livingston Seagull, Vidyardhula Ujjvala Bhavishyatu, Mantradandam, Maulika Vidya. So you can go through such books for such problems. Identify your problem and pick such books and read. So we have, there are three stages of book reading. In the first stage, you will pick whatever you like, or whichever concepts you like from that book, and read and practice only that concepts. And in the second stage, you are like teacher. You will pick all the concepts from the book and prepare some notes or like PPTs. But in the third stage, you walk the talk. You will practice whatever you read in that book, and knowledge comes easily to you. So at each stage, your perception differs. So it is recommended that you need to read the book again and again, because you get that perception differently at different stages. So, and also, uh, you need to be a little selfish when you are in spiritual path. Please don't lend your books without you completing the book. First of all, you complete the book, finish the book, and then lend the books to your friends or family members. And also, first finish one book you have picked, the book you have picked, and then go to the next book. Do not simultaneously read 2 or 3 books. That's the good practice in self-study. And you can jot down some notes from each book and write down. And doing if you are doing such practice, it will become like a software in your brain. So whenever you get some problems related to those issues, automatically you will remind those concepts from your software. So please do jot down the points and remember those points. Try to remember those points. And except for the eye, self-study plays a key role in healing illnesses of all other intellectual senses. So reading books is highly recommended by Patriji. You can read anyone's book, like you don't need to stick to one association or one philosophy. You need to read everyone's book, which are written by saints and meditators. So when you're reading books or when you're meditating, when you're meditating, if you're getting visions like you're seeing honeybees, or if you are getting any honeybees in your dreams, it means that you need to start reading books. Like honeybees go to each and every flower and collect the nectar, right? So, like that, we have to read each and every book and collect the knowledge. So, and if you are seeing any insects or worms in your dreams, or if you get such visions in the meditation also, it is an indication that you need to start your self-study. If you are seeing if you are seeing insects and worms in your dreams, it means that you need to become a bookworm. So look for such visions or dreams, like when you are getting, identify those and start self-study. And the next tablet is association with good people and sharing spiritual experiences. It is always recommended to associate with good people. Why? Because they uplift us and they motivate us. Suppose if you are surrounded with negative people or toxic people, you always does not find any motivation to do anything, or you will be always depleted of your energies. So it is always recommended to associate with good people when you are in spiritual path, especially. So see if you're what is this like people around you. When you have good people around you, you will have good thoughts, and thereby your actions will be good. That's the concept. So you can attend few satsangs to be surrounded with such people regularly. If you attend some such satsangs, you will have like-minded people. Along with that, we have spiritual sharing of spiritual experiences also, the spiritual tablet here. So, what is an experience? A physical experience is the one which we experience with our 5 senses, like eyes, nose, touch, and all. But the spiritual experiences are beyond our physical senses. They are experienced with our 6th sense. So you sometimes you will not be able to explain such experiences, but it is always recommended that you need to share such experiences with other people, as you share your belongings with your friends and other community. So you should. It is also great practice to share your spiritual experiences. We have different kinds of spiritual experiences when you're practicing meditation. you get different kinds of spiritual experiences. They are like the third eye experiences. You will find the changes in your body, movements, and you will get some irritations also. And you get different kinds of dreams in the night. This is uh, like many people get such dreams when they start meditating. And also there will be a lot of changes in terms of health, joy, and understanding of our life. uh, and there will be a few unexpected events also happening in our life after you start meditation. And sometimes you will see your the phrases liked by you from spiritual books in your meditation also, like you will get such visions. So whenever you have such spiritual experiences, you need to share them with other people. Why? Because if you are sharing such spiritual experiences, you will increase belief in yourself, you will increase your confidence, and thereby other people will also be benefited with that knowledge. For suppose, uh, I will tell you about the like what would be like a spiritual experience. Suppose if there are some jasmine flowers in your room, you can smell them with your nose. That is the physical experience. But during meditation, the meditators will get the fragrance of jasmine. If you look at around the room, there won't be any jasmine fragrance or jasmine flowers, but still they get the fragrance of jasmine. In like they can sense the smell. So that is the spiritual experience, which is experienced with only sixth sense. And you need to have some supernatural powers to experience such spiritual experiences. That's one of the examples. You can find such subtle senses and subtle when you have that uh, sensitive mind, you can have that subtle intellect. Okay, so um, and whom should you share with these experiences? Uh, you should share with the right people only, because if you are sharing these experiences with non-meditators, they might think that those are coming from your brain and you're cooking up some stories. So they might not believe you because they are not in that frequency. So when you're sharing these experiences, see that you're sharing them with your co-meditators in satsangs. Like when we are gathering, you can do the spiritual experiences sharing. Okay, and but also you can share other benefits of meditations with your friends and other family members, because when you say that some miracles happened to me and you have got some health, you might have been get got some health benefits from the meditation, you can share such experiences with your friends. But be aware that whom you are sharing with, and do diligently. Okay, so uh, let me check. By sharing your spiritual experiences, there are few benefits, other benefits also. Like if someone is sharing their experience, you will listen to them and think that, oh, uh, some other person is also greater than me. Like you will experience that no one is greater than me or no one is less than me. In that way, you will always reduce your spiritual ego. After doing meditation for a few days, we will build some spiritual ego. So by listening to these experiences of others, you will get to know that there are other great people also who knows a lot other more than us. So that's how it will reduce our spiritual ego also. Yeah. So the summary of today's spiritual tablets is you should increase your spiritual wisdom by reading books, write spiritual books, and by associating with good people, and by sharing your spiritual experiences at right place with right people. Thank you.